free to fight and be themselves, wrestlers warming up at the 10th Gay Games in Paris. Growing up, Paco loved combat sports. When he was younger, it was all about judo, but he had to wrestle with two sides, being gay and a judoka. Homophobia meant he felt he could not be both.
I was hearing constant criticism and insults against us gays. People would say, it's not really a sport for fairies. This isn't really a sport for faggots. So it really became difficult to hear all these insults, to keep it all inside. So I had to find a way to express myself fully. Because there was a part of me that was wrestling, but another part of me I couldn't really express.
It wasn't until Paco joined an LGBT wrestling club that he no longer had to choose. Just like him, the athletes at the Gay Games are safe to be out, proud, and competing in the sports they love. More than 10,000 participants from 91 countries are competing in 36 disciplines here in France.
Welcome to the city of freedom and of love. Thank you for being here.
But back home, some have to hide their sexuality when they compete. There are athletes here from 20 countries where homosexuality is illegal. And for the organisers, the 2018 Football World Cup showed how far sport still has to go to battle discrimination.
In Russia, there wasn't a single openly gay player. It's completely incredible. You can't have one part of the population represented in sport.
No matter your background, gender, sexuality or physical capability, the Games are open to all. And for many like Alessandro, it's the first time they've competed in an LGBT event. He used to fence for Italy, but as a teenager decided he had had enough of being bullied and left the sport. Years later, he found an inclusive club in London and was able to pick up the sword again as a gay man. And here in Paris, he's found he's no longer the only one.
This is the first time I've actually met gay fencers, and there's actually quite a few of us here. Clearly sends a message that we are there. It might help people that were, they're younger and they look at us and say, oh, actually, I can still continue to do this sport and, and be gay.
It's this spirit of visibility and inclusivity that the Gay Games promotes, helping LGBT athletes who no longer want to hide behind a mask.